Now, what can you do with 22 or even 15 million rand? Well, that Eastern Cape municipality has spent it on a dusty stadium. The eNCA Council was quoted 22 million rand for this facility, but it says it only paid 15 million rand. The council says it's money well spent, but the community is up in arms. Well, for the latest and more on this developing story, let's go live now to that stadium with eNCA senior reporter Aviwe Mtila, who is following that story for us. Good afternoon, Aviwe. You've been following this story since yesterday. What kind of reaction are you getting on the ground today?
Well, Brian, a lot of frustration on the ground. In fact, I moved away from the stadium because of the frustration from the community members there who are saying that they want accountability. They can't believe that, in fact, that stadium cost some 15 million rand. They want answers and the people responsible to be held accountable. I spoke to councillors, spoke to various political parties and the people on the ground, which made me actually want to seek other parts of Ikomani. I'm about 5 minutes away from the stadium now, just to see how service is being delivered, given that there is that allegation of that brazen, I'm not even sure what to term that, but you might think that I'm at a dumping site, but I'm actually in the middle of a community here in Ikomani, which has become a dumping site. What's saddening to see is children that are actually playing here. It's a daily norm, we are told. And the other sad thing is that it's right in front of Mpendulo Public School, which talks to just service delivery issues as we go to those local government elections. In fact, I want to catch up with some of the residents and the people in Sanko just to understand what's been happening here. I mean, this has become a dumping site. Mama Fatima, tell me what happens here.
Ndana sekhaya ndukuFatima Pulmani apha kwaMlungisi eKomani. Ayiyo i-dumping site lena bubumdaka benkunkuma ngoba kaloku i-service delivery asiyifumani apha eNCA. Umntu ojongene neKomani nobuklini bayo uyazazi upha kwamasipala eNCA. Masipala lo wethu ulawulwa yi-Ebden. Ebden leyo iphansi kwe-ANC. And ke ngoku abantwana bethu badlala kule nkunkuma imdaka. Kunezifo ezikhoyo i-corona. Kune-AIDS, kune-TB, kwindawo elohlobo kuthiwa mayihlala abantu. Kodwa iinkonzo zethu kufuneka siyobhatala kwamasipala bhuti. Sibhatala ntoni xa iKomani yethu injini? Yintoni esiyibhatalayo? And ke ngoku akukho ngoku. Abanye abahlali balapha eLambukeni eSilver Town kuthiwa kwangoDisemba last year oko kwakunjena.
Okay, this lady saying that this is part of eNCA municipality, the very municipality that has that pricey stadium, which we've seen hardly any work being done there. Saying that it's not even a dumping site, but it's apparently become one. Children are playing afraid of what they may get, the diseases around here. Mamufuzek, I want to move on to you as a representative of Sanko, also part of the African National Congress that governs eNCA. I've been moving around with you. We've seen the roads. Aside from this, what's happening on the ground? What's the party saying?
Okay, mandibulise kubemi baseKomani na kubemi bonke jikelele abamameleyo apha. We are so much disappointed as abahlali balapha eKomani yi-service delivery. Apha i-service delivery ayenzeki at all. Ukuba ngabe uyayibona le nkunkuma ilapha ingunozala wokubana ii-truck zakwamasipala eziqokelela inkunkuma azikho. Xa ubuza kumntu okwa community services uthi zamoshakala bayahayarisha. Kunemali ke bhatalwayo kwi-salaries zabasebenzi engiyi-21 million abasebenza phansi kwe-eNCA. Kodwa phansi kwalo mali ngako sikule meko niyibonayo apha yenkunkuma egcwele iKomani. It's not only the place enenkunkuma. Ndingajikeleza nani bhuti ukusuka apha ndiyonibonisa ngasesigingqini. I-high masters eziya azilayiti. Amanzi besingenawo ngexesha le-COVID. Asizazi suba sisurvive njani. I-toilets azikwazi uba singaziflasha during the day. Amanzi abuye ezinzulwini zobusuku. Isuriji lindle elibalekayo. Ngelo xesha kabahlali baseKomani babhatala ii-accounts ezimbini. Phansi kweKrisani umasipala oMbaxa babhatale kumasipala we-eNCA amanzi again sibhatala ii-accounts ezimbini njengabahlali basekomani emanzini kodwa i-service delivery ayikho and abona abantu babulaleka ukogqitha bonke abantu apha ngabantu basekomani nasezibeleni in particular. Ewe umasipala uyi-Enoch Mgijima awukho only about ikomani nezibele but irevenue yalapha ekomani xa sinokuthetha inyani ivela kubantu basezibeleni nabantu balapha ekomani. Sikwimeko ebuhlungu kakhulu. Enkosi manibhuti manibulele, ndingathetha ndombele kangangoba nangoku ii-SMMEs zalapha ekomani ziyovala iprojekthi ezingayaziyo phaa ekhaya elitsha eye-18 million. Kuthiwa kho mali yolungisa imoto zokuqokelela inkunkuma kodwa ii-projects because of i-corruption ziyaqhuma zona ziyaqhuba. Ayisiyazi 18 million ivelaphi, nalaa mali yenze istadium asiyazi ivelephi kodwa kuthiwa ayikho imali yokwenza irevenue le yabantu balapha ekomani because abantu balapha ekomani babhatala irevenue kwamasipala but inkunkuma igcwele all over the place. Ilindle liyabaleka, asinamanzi, ii-high masters azisebenzi, ii-potholes all over the place. Andiyazi nobani apha nina xa niphuma nizawuhamba kanjani na nawuzibonela ii-potholes. Enkosi ndiyabulela mani.
Thank you very much, lady from Sanko there, and I will bear testimony to those potholes that we've had to snake through Ekomani coming to this particular place. It was just heart-rendering to hear that, in fact, this dumping site is right in front of the school, as we can see, and she's painting a myriad of issues on the ground, but and that the people of Komani are faced with on a daily basis, service delivery issues, while these allegations and questions around a stadium that is supposed to be state-of-the-art, which we've seen ourselves with some shoddy workmanship to the tune of 15 million rand. The initial budget was 22.7 million rand, but because they couldn't factor in a netball pitch, they took it down to 15 million rand. But even that, it was ribbon cutting was happening on Monday, but already the post for the rugby field is down already. In fact, the rugby field is joined together with the soccer field, and the athletic tracks just runs up to a certain area where you'd even have to wear boots because you'd literally have to run on stones if you were to continue running on those athletic tracks. Situation here in Ekomani, in the Enoch Mgijima local municipality, which has come under a lot of spotlight given those social media storm following that ribbon cutting of that stadium.
Thank you very much, Aviwe Mtila. I don't know what you can call that. The standard of that pitch and that stadium is definitely well below 15 million rand. I mean, I'm a layman myself when it comes to construction and sports field, but you look at that facility, I wonder how it could cost 15 million rand of hard-earned taxpayers' money. Shame on you, Eastern Cape.